You're watching Rain Knight Gaming.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight, and my ears are cold, so I'm wearing my headphones. It's getting cold in Ohio. Today we're looking at the red cards from the set 2, and we're going to see what's in it. If I like it, if I don't like it, let me know in the comments down below what cards you guys are liking in this set. If you look at earlier ones, I've already done the green and the blue, and after this one, I'll be doing white and purple. Or if this is in the future, they're all out anyway, and you can watch any of them. So let's jump right into it. Pretty good amount of cards here. And there we go. So this is a 7555. That's cool art. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Effect. When linked, this unit gains suppression during this turn. That could be good. That could be pretty good. Let's see. And then attack. Choose one damaged unit. Deal 2 damage to it. This thing's pretty nasty. I think this might be pretty darn nasty because you're going to do pop damage and it has suppression. I think this might be really good. Oh, man. This is cool looking. 5, 4, 4, 4. Normal stat lines there. Breach 1. It's not that great, but let's see what else it does. Deploy. If there are 3 or less enemy shields, choose one enemy unit with 5 or less AP, deal 2 damage to it. Maybe. I mean, you do have the breach. You can weaken stuff a little bit to hit through. I'm kind of iffy on this one, actually. G-Quux, Omega Psycho, Psychamo. Such cool art. 7554. Big boy. Does link, of course. And deploy. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may deploy one clan unit card that is level 4 or lower among them. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. That could be pretty good if you're trying to flood the board a little bit. It may be a little iffy for a 7/5, but, it does help you out, get more stuff out there. Then we've got a 3/2/2/3, and let's see. When paired, choose one enemy unit that is level 3 or lower, deal 1 damage to it. Again, I think there are ones. It doesn't have to be rested, which can be cool, but I think there are better cards than this one. That's my opinion. Let's see here. Gundam Torin 4333. This is the new unit. Let's see what it does here. So active main, support 2. Okay. During this turn. Deploy, choose one of your other units. It can't receive battle damage from things that are 2 or less HP. That might be good. I don't know. Well, that one's going to be interesting. I mean, it is going to let you support something and they'll get that effect. This might be good. I don't know. It's going to depend on seeing what all this trait does. Okay, we've got a 4/4/3/3. Interesting stat line there. Choose one enemy unit that is 5 or higher. Deal 2 damage to it. Again, more of the doing damage to things. It is 2 damage, so that could be pretty interesting. That might be good. Let's see if this kind of works into more of those ping strategies. 3/2/3/2, and it links. Deploy. Choose one of your new units. It gains high maneuver during this turn. I mean, giving high maneuver is pretty decent. This is basically the G-Fighter, but for red, I think. So it could be interesting if you're playing like a blue-red deck, having a bunch of that stuff go on. That could be pretty neat, actually. So, interesting card. I like this. Okay, 2/2/2/1, so only 1 HP here. Let's see, deploy. If you have another new unit in play, deploy one rested. Is that just a token? Yeah, just a token that is 0/1. 0/1? Okay, that's something. I think there was something earlier about giving tokens AP or something like that. So, I mean, maybe, but I'm not too high on this one. 2/2/3/1. Destroyed. If you have another new unit in play, deploy one rested token, which is, again, 0/1. So, I mean, it's really trying to do that 0/1 stuff, so we'll see how that kind of works out. But, again, not that impressed with it. 2/2/1/1. It's a bad stat line. If this unit has 5 or more AP and it attacks the enemy unit, draw 1. 5 AP, and it has 1. So you have to give this thing 4 AP. No. I think that's going to be way too difficult to do. I mean, draw 1 is good, but you're going to have to spend a lot to get it up to that 5 AP. Ooh, cool. The gun cannon stuff that they redid for G-Quux looks really nice. 4-2-3-4 links. Choose 1 enemy unit token, deal 2 damage to it. It's not bad, but it's very specific. It's like a meh. Let's see, 1-1-0-1. And let's see, destroy. Let's see, active main, rest this unit, destroy this, and 1 enemy unit that is level 5 or lower, deal 1 damage to it. Destroy this unit. Okay, so it destroys itself to do 1 damage. No. I don't think so. Zaku 3, that's cool. 3-2-4-1, so a high attack, really low. It's just vanilla. I mean, maybe in a more aggressive strategy, just because the attacks so much, this is going to be able to get over bigger bases really early on in the game, but it will die super easily. So that's a hard maybe. Let's see, 1-1-1-1, and it's a support 1. It's a hard maybe. Support is an interesting one. I think could come in handy, and at least it's 1-1 support 1, so it's maybe a little better than some other stuff out there. So this is a hard maybe, I think. 2-2-3-2 vanilla. You know, yeah, it's vanilla. It's a 2-2-3-2. Decent stat line just because it's vanilla. 0-1 Gundam 2-2-2-3 vanilla. Is that just the same thing as the last one? Yeah. Oh, it's the reverse. Okay. So, okay, that's something. 2-2-3-2. Man, what is with all this stuff? It's so stupid. So it's just all the same stuff. That's weird. We're into the pilots now. So we've got a level 5 1 cost that gives you 2-1. Add this card to your hand. When paired, if this unit is red, choose 1 enemy unit whose level is equal to or lower than this unit, deal 1 damage to it. I could see that coming in handy, actually. So I'll give that a hard maybe. And it's Neo Zeon, new type. I could see that being pretty decent. Maybe. In a good ping deck. 4-1-1-2. Let's see, during link attack, choose 1 of your new units. It gets +2 AP. It is going to give some added boost, so that's a hard maybe. So I'll give that a maybe. It depends how the new stuff looks. Okay, then we've got a 3-1-1-1. Let's see now. Add a second during your turn when this unit destroys an enemy unit, paired with a new type pilot with battle damage, draw 1. That's way too specific. This is probably a no. 4-2 is commands now. 4-2, all range attack. Let's see. Burst. Choose 1 enemy unit. Deal 1 damage to it. Meh. Main. Deal 1 damage to all enemy units with other than linked units. I can see this being good, actually. It's going to be a lot of pop damage, and it's only linked stuff that doesn't get hit. I can see this being really good, actually. Let's see. Okay, we've got command. That one looks a lot stronger. Let's see. It's a 3-1. So choose 1 enemy clan unit during this turn. It may choose an active unit that is level 4 or lower as an attack. Probably not. It can be handy, but I think there are better stuff you could play in that spot. Let's see, Undying. Well, it's a 4-1-1-1 pilot command. Main, choose 1 enemy unit, deal 1 damage to it. Meh. We get into our bases. 4-2. Let's see. Then, if this is your turn, you may discard 1 red card. If you do, draw 1 card. That could be good. It's a card draw. And you can get stuff in the grave. There's a lot more graveyard stuff in this set, so that could be good, actually. Another base, 3-1-0-5. Let's see. Destroyed. When it's destroyed, choose 1 enemy unit that is level 4 or lower. Deal 1 damage to it. Probably not, but it is kind of interesting that it'll let you make them pay for actually destroying it. But I'm not liking that too much. Then we're back at the beginning. Okay, guys, hopefully you're liking these videos. I'm enjoying making them, reading over every single card, trying to get familiar with them. If you guys want to see the ones I've done before, they'll be in the link below. And after this one, I'll probably be doing white. So hopefully you guys like this stuff. If you do, like, subscribe, and don't forget what I always say. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.